80% of six-figure earners are missing out. By the end, you will know the 3 steps to break free from the six-figure trap and build real wealth through passive income. And by focusing on salary alone, you may be overlooking the one thing that can truly make you rich: passive income. But here's what's missing from the equation: the underlying mechanisms that turn a high salary into a roadblock for financial freedom. Many individuals assume that a high salary is the key to wealth, but in reality, it often leads to increased spending and debt. In the next few minutes, you will discover how to break free from the six-figure trap and build real wealth through passive income. And by focusing on salary alone, you may be overlooking the one thing that can truly make you rich: passive income. This is a crucial distinction, as it can mean the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and achieving long-term financial security. By understanding these mechanisms, you can take the first step towards building a more stable financial future. The inflation rate in the US has averaged around 2.5% per year since 2000, eroding the purchasing power of salaries over time. Think about it. Taxation reduces the amount of money available for saving and investing. A study by the Tax Policy Center found that the average effective tax rate for middle-income households is around 14%. Furthermore, this tax burden can increase significantly for higher-income households. Lastly, the lack of investment knowledge and access to investment opportunities hinders wealth creation, making it challenging for individuals to grow their wealth despite a decent salary. The distribution of wealth in the United States is a stark reminder of the country's economic disparities. The top 1% of households hold around 39% of the country's wealth, while the bottom 90% hold just 27%. This significant disparity is further emphasized by the fact that the top 0.1% of households hold around 17% of the wealth, while the bottom 50% hold less than 1%. As reported by the Congressional Budget Office, this uneven distribution of wealth is a long-standing issue. As of 2022, the total household wealth in the U.S. was approximately $113 trillion, with the top 1% holding around $44 trillion. This substantial amount of wealth concentrated among a small percentage of the population highlights the challenges faced by the majority of households in achieving financial stability and security. The wealth gap continues to be a pressing concern, with the bottom 90% of households collectively holding a significantly smaller share of the country's wealth, making it essential to understand the factors contributing to this disparity and its implications for the overall economy, and thus affecting many families. Without understanding this, you are already behind. Here is what the data actually shows. According to a report by Vanguard, the average annual return for stocks over the past 10 years has been around 10%, while for bonds it has been around 4%. Think about it. Over the long term, this difference in returns can significantly impact wealth creation. For example, a $10,000 investment in stocks in 2010 would be worth around $30,000 today, assuming an average annual return of 10%. In contrast, the same investment in bonds would be worth around $15,000, assuming an average annual return of 4%. Without understanding this, you are already behind. Here is what the data actually shows. The personal savings rate in the U.S. was around 7.5% in 2022. Think about it. This means that for every dollar earned, only about 7.5 cents are being set aside for the future. This decline in savings rate makes it challenging for individuals to build wealth through salary alone. In fact, a study by the Federal Reserve found that nearly 40% of Americans cannot cover a $400 emergency expense. This lack of savings not only hinders long-term wealth creation, but also leaves individuals vulnerable to financial shocks. Furthermore, the same study revealed that many Americans are living paycheck to paycheck with limited financial flexibility. The implications are clear. A low savings rate can have far-reaching consequences, from reduced financial security to limited investment opportunities. By examining the current state of savings rates, it becomes evident that relying solely on a salary may not be enough to achieve financial stability and build wealth over time. The data highlights the need for individuals to reassess their financial strategies and explore alternative paths to wealth creation. Here is what no one tells you about wealth creation. To create wealth, individuals need to look beyond their salary alone. Think about it. Some strategies for wealth creation include investing in real estate, starting a business, investing in stocks, and building multiple income streams. According to a report by the S&P 500, the average annual return for real estate investments over the past 10 years has been around 8%. Additionally, a study by the Kauffman Foundation found that entrepreneurs who start their own businesses are more likely to achieve financial independence. Here is what no one tells you about wealth creation. To achieve financial independence, individuals need to look beyond their salary and explore other wealth creation strategies. Think about it. 70% of millionaires have invested in stocks, and 60% have started their own businesses. As of 2022, the total number of millionaires in the U.S. was approximately 11.8 million, with the average age of 62. This highlights the importance of long-term planning and investing. It is essential to start planning and investing for the future and to seek professional advice if needed. Please note that investing in the stock market involves risks, and it is essential to do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Additionally, having a diversified investment portfolio can help mitigate risks and increase potential returns. By taking a proactive approach to wealth creation, individuals can set themselves up for long-term financial success and potentially join the ranks of the millions of millionaires in the U.S. This requires patience, discipline, and a well-thought-out investment strategy, ultimately leading to a more secure financial future. Here is the counterintuitive part most people miss. Creating wealth requires patience. Discipline is essential, as it enables you to make informed decisions and avoid impulsive financial choices. Educate yourself on finance and investing, and seek professional advice if needed to ensure you're on the right track. Note that this video is for educational purposes only, and it's crucial to understand the risks involved. Investing in the stock market involves risks, and it's essential to approach it with caution. Do your own research and consult a financial advisor before investing, as they can provide personalized guidance tailored to your financial situation. The Finance and Wealth Clarity channel is not responsible for investment decisions made based on this video. By taking the time to learn and understand personal finance, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of wealth creation. Remember, wealth accumulation is a long-term process, and it's essential to be patient, disciplined, and informed to achieve your financial goals. With the right mindset and knowledge, you can make progress towards financial freedom and avoid common pitfalls that may hinder your success.
If this helped you, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss any future videos.